So you have a business name. You thought a business name, you have brilliant business idea where you should start. You might think, look, someone might advise you, look, you need an accountant. You need accountant to register a company. You need a lawyer to register a company. No, you don't need any of them. You can do it yourself. So as an entrepreneur, we should not ever stuck in this step and take greater than time or 3 months just to even think about name to get that registered. First of all, we need to check whether your name or your business name has been named by someone else already and it has an online presence. So if you think about your name, I can give you my example. My name, I want to register my own name as a company name. So let me put it in to see whether someone has, already has my name registered at the, domain name and call themselves this one. It is available only on .com.au. I don't think it's available on .com. Yeah, it's already been taken. So essentially, I can't call my company as Joanna Chan because someone registered .com, which means later I can't register .com, and they might confuse me, Joanna Chan, with other Joanna Chan, which meanings out there. So GoDaddy, it's one of the websites you can try to find out whether your name has been named by someone else's. And the other website you can see, I think it's domain.com.au, something like that. But first one, it's really, really simple. Just whatever it comes with names, you just put that down to see whether someone has named already. And the second stage, once you find, oh, that's, this .com thing, .com, it's really important because it now everybody access your website. It's so .com.au, it's a Australian domain, which means if you're in Australia, you need to I would say you can register .au. If you're outside Australia, your business outside Australia, you can't. Now .com, it's more common. .com is more common, it's more universal, which sometimes a lot of business they order two domains, .au one and .com one. So to prevent someone else's to use that name, so make it really confused. Now the second stage, of course, you want to see whether my name has been used by elsewhere, not online, but in the real world, which means someone might already have your name trademarked it, which means if you are running in Australia, you can't really do anything. So what you need to do, you need a solicitor, and you search online and go there so many times. You don't. The government provides free service to us. This is IP Australia. They do the service for us for free. And they even has this, what they claim as Ask Alex for help. And this is not, I don't think it's AI. So but it gives you something like quick search. Okay, I need to trademark, but they say you need upskill. Okay, what is trademark? Trademark is essentially a logo, word, or image, or phrase. And then you can, if you register your trademark, you can prevent anywhere else, if you register in Australia, to use it. You have the exclusive right of use. Okay. So trademark is a design. It's not a patent. It's a design. Mostly happens to companies, huge companies. Whatever they think about name, because they think, wow, it become international, I'll need to register in order to prevent anyone else to raise this one. So trademarks has this one, it's really good, ipaustralia.gov.au. Have a look about this one. But I'll just keep quickly go through this to see whether yeah, this is done. Okay, where is it? Sorry. Trademark, apply for trademark. Apply for a trademark. First of all, you need to search to see whether your name or your trademark has been already carried out by someone else's. So I give you my example of my trademark. Ugrami, I already registered, so you can't use it. And then because I have a you grant these words here, if you're doing the same service as mine, you can even just use you grant because they are really similar, right? So first of all, we need to check online website to see whether the application is being, it's being done. The domain name has been taken, and the second one we need to check a trademark. Trademark is actually really cheap considered to registration from go registration for company, because trademark the valid date is 10 years. You can use it for 10 years and you only need to pay 250, right? You don't need to pay a lawyer, and then they just don't understand. I have to tell you, a lot of lawyers, they have no clue. So sorry, not offense to someone if you're a lawyer, but I have to tell you, because the industry is so broad. If you think I'll just ask a random one as a family lawyer, they really have no clue about this. Okay, they are not commercial lawyers. So first of all, do your domain search. Secondly, do your trademark search. It's really important. It is really important. I think it's really relatively cheap. You just pay it to the government. So now you need to think, I need to take my ABN. ABN is a company name associated with your company registration name. So because you need to use that to say, I'm a company, I'm a sole trader. Now, company name, normally where you register, it's you register through ASEC. Okay, don't worry about this. You don't even think, oh, how am I going to do it? Because ASEC itself, you can really do it online themselves. I found really difficult because pretty much they are very old version. Maybe nowadays you can do it online, I don't know. They actually ask you to complete a long list, okay, very long list, and sometimes you just, before even you start, you're not sure about that. You're not sure about that. So I don't know whether I need to order GST. Do I need to do this pay as you go? What am I going to do? I don't know. Oh my God, it's so intimidating. So you can do this one online through ANZ. It's not free, of course. You need to pay the government fee, but you don't need to pay legal fee or whatever accountant fee. So basically, ABN is the company registration name. You have a company name. It can be anything. It can be a trade name. It can be the company name, ABN Pty Ltd. But business name can be Joanna Chen. You can just use it. So trading name it's a name. You just use it for years. You just use it. Okay. Now GST, you do need to order GST if your sales. So if your turnover hits 75K, you don't need to do it if you just start from scratch, really, because it's okay. Later on, when you come to the now, give them a call. They'll do that for you. All right. So pay as you go. I don't think you really need to concern these two, right? If you really just have a brilliant idea, just try the market, because later on you may say, look, I'm not doing it anymore, right? I'm going to do another company with another partner. So what's the point? So, but accountant, they will say, you order this, order that, because then they can, I'm sorry for them, but they can ask for service fee, right? We know they do a good job, but really, if you don't need it, nobody knows you need, but you do, right? So if you don't need it, just don't. I found myself, this website is really helpful. I'm sure the ASEC has improved a lot, and you just think about, but just information, it's too much, really. You could have struggled there and stand or even think about business name and take razor name time to even register your name, and not saying, you need to start running now. My advice is actually, I use this service really cheap, at 250, something like that. They order everything for you, including the agents they use there. What do you mean? So if you hire an accountant, I'm sorry, but you give them the money, say 5,000. Oh, what did they do? They went on this website and registered that for you. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I know. You have your job done, but as an entrepreneur, you're not supposed to spend a lot of money beforehand to get a website, and you already have this debt 10,000 there. So you're gonna be stressed, right? Now this is really good because I went through the process. You can choose to do it later. So just order your company name with the ABN first, GST whatever comes next. And if you do GST, just pay $50 for them to do that for you. So I think it's about 250. Done. Work's done. No stress. All right. So I'm introducing this for the purpose of Australian entrepreneur visa. So once someone who enter Australia with this brilliant startup visa, you will need this one. If you find my videos really useful, please subscribe. And if you have direct inquiries, please send me an email, or I have a WhatsApp number. You can text me. My clients from all over the world, and I'm helping small business or entrepreneurs to start their business, to have a visa first and start their business in Australia. Thank you.